Mama power churches for nyina so nte say bo papa obi anche me menye di obi abetimi ache me obi ani ho a obetimi ache me.
Reverend Kusi Boateng is just paying himself, paying his company. That's what it means. It's a direct conflict of interest. Direct.
Media ne mainstream media for mo de o ma won se me din ye ton aye tonti o mo se o mo beton anom de adidi na sebi wa wo ton me din e de adidi no na me aka sa wo ton me no me didi a enye ye
mo aka sa mo ba be ka che mo documents mo say 2.6 million no mo de tua contractors mobilization for GNS. Say the story analysis about a loan from Reverend Kusi Boateng. And more confirm say on one or yet cabinet do fee. Clearly that's what you are confirming.
National Cathedral is a watch me anaway when you're some Peter. It's me see them and Yamanas also mammy see them and also chimia na we why history.
Abusia Sofo Victor Kusi Boateng yen cheno. Entrenei ensemo a enenam social media no so se a cheno no enya no kora wei eye endro nwumre watch night ena odira simpie so e wona asoro dem ho ena odi nkomo obeka se ya woda no ebeto dwa abusua ho video kura ena da ne nchen no se na otu kwan e wo airport ama ya cheno leki to eye national cathedral ho nsensem bi fraud bi a teresa koso ne adade entianam so ama ya cheno ama ya detain no kura ono ena odi atudwa se social media for ni bi bloggers ni bi any TV station ni bi epese omudidi ewo ni din ho ono na obusa se nei social media for person omudidi wo ni din ho a ono de odidi bia enye ya na busuya sasem na wokan no Arrεsted eye questions bebre se ye didi wo ni din ho ento ono de odidi bia enye ya na busuya oto aso se impo national cathedral kura na ye chenwa na aye den se nei oso okosi dan e de amanyame na ye cheno wo ho na aye den na Peter mo kura ne Paul mo ne ade kura no ye den ye chiwo mo na nso no de ye nche no nso ne ma ne nkoma komanto mo yam onkodi obi asika onkoye hwebia na busua video bi so popia eye okujato abrakwa edi nkomo bi edefa Victor Kusi Boateng linking to National Cathedral ho nsensem bia mebo that particular video so achoba you can hear this first video from Victor Kusi Boateng ha AHINTASEM TV subscribe and like and share and comment so the fa busua ye hwe Victor Kusi Boateng first video no emra
media ne mainstream media for mo de o ma won se me din ye ton aye tonti o mo se o mo beton anom de adidi na sebi wa wo ton me din e de adidi no na me aka sa wo ton me no me didi a enye ye enti mesra mo makoma ntomo yem tinye bibia de enimguase bebremo. We are in a better year. Grace has been activated, and no matter what the devil does, minimi said the radis or the bedroom or the bedu enti mesra mo mama power churches for nyina so nte say bo papa obi anche me menye di obi abetimi ache me obi ani ho a obetimi ache me because menye di obi abetimi ache me na me sure say kwesiara so meka menye di obi abetimi ache me. Doesn't matter who you are, I don't care who you are. Na say bi kra say National Cathedral nti say wo che me ana wa ye den wonya we say me che Peter me si dan menya me na so ma me si dan ma na so che me na we why history na mo ni ba bi free bar ene ba bi Nyankopon de abeduru a de suro ni se obi be che ana so obi be ken ho asem de ehia me ne se mo me anya de fata de tene ne de so nyame ani de aka de obi antimi se san ye hyebre oh na me ka so be bon sama me rade na Sramo mama yemfa sunsumu nyoma so serious say asore na ya declare a whole all night na ebino mada oba Sunday so wan why no said the all night no krono ne ba kese so no wa ma say osobo panyi begina na Onyankopon nam no so kamiri bi kire ya mome enye ebia na enne na wo wadanse ebeba
na abusuya Sofo Victor Kusi Boateng ewie ni se no ena eye okujato abrakwa ɛsoso ebedi enkomo bi ɛfa company bi a ɛyɛ Sofo Victor Boateng ɛyɛ director ɔka ho a ɔmo erezi 2.6 million Ghana cedis ɛdema ɔmo concerning ɛyɛ National Cathedral project a ɔmo wurawura mu ehunu sɛ eniema bi ayɛ dɛ akɔso ɛhɔ ɛna kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ Sofo Victor Boateng ɛsɛ kuta different name ɔyɛ director ɛka that particular company no ho a ɔmo sɛ ɔmo yɛ construction company nanso so wurawura mu na sɛ dabi company no abra na ɔmo register that particular company no ɔmo register no as company a ɔmo de tete amanfo mo nimdeɛ but enye company a ɛyɛ construction company nanso so na ɛyɛ National Cathedral board no akotua sika de akoma ɛyɛ company no a Victor Boateng ka ho as construction company no ɛwɔ abra ɔmo nya construction company ɛna abusua ensam deɛ odwudwa bi ɛyɛ den ɛwɔ mu paa kyerɛ sɛ Victor Boateng deɛ ɔmo se na so ɛbɛyɛ hye na abusua ɔmo so register companies babro bɛyɛ 10 from 2014 allegedly from 2014 to 2024 companies ahodoɔ bɛyɛ sɛ 10 ɛna kyerɛ sɛ okurum hɔ a ne nyina allegedly kyerɛ sɛ ɔde ɛbɔ ɔman no krono so ɔde yɛ den abusua yɛntie nkyerɛmu a ɛyɛ Samuel Okudzetu abrakwaso so ɛde baayɛ.
Mr. T investigations, as is expected of a diligent member of parliament carrying out oversight. And Mekohun say, incorporation documents no, they have never indicated say omoye construction. Say principal object of business, the omoye what they are setting up to do as a company, skills and talent development. Skills and talent development. Enti omonye contractors, omonye architects, they are not designers, they do skills and talent development. And I mean who say almost stated capital 500 cities. It is just a small
can almost stated capitals 500 Ghana cities.
Yes, 500 Ghana cities per. And drew 1,000 po, just 500.
And we are counting, but I said you almost can be gumpasia.
This is a small business. And I may study directors. Me say omo 3 directors. Johannes Eshen, Sofo, Reverend Minister. Sheila Eshen, and Kwabena Edujemfi. These are the 3 directors. And me a background check. And I may who say Johannes Eshen, Sena or your branch pastor of Reverend Victor Boateng, who is serving on the board of trustees, or your executive council member, director of the National Cathedral of Ghana, or your branch pastor. And I got even more curious. This is interesting. And to me, friend, on my number, no, the company number, and Madam Sheila Fire. Now, I'm looking into this whole payment as a member of parliament. I want confirmation. Did they really receive 2.6 million from the National Cathedral Secretariat? And Oka said, or your director, but Necro, no, your MD, or no, or what details? No, into main chain with 2 coin or about 2 weeks time into Obedrua or mobile frame. And I make her say, yo.
MD.
Oh, no, MD, yeah.
Wow.
With 2 coin. But interestingly, I just decided to check. Odem said this last Sunday, Misuma me agent say omunko sorry ho enko check is no crese Sofo no atu kwayampa until about 2 weeks. Surprise omunko ho no. The wenya ho the committee 25 baby sorry no one. Pastor no na preach here last Sunday.
Obi oba na dwono.
I say 2 weeks. The friend Wednesday, 2 weeks no should be next week Wednesday. But well, ABR na he cut short the trip, ABR. And so Wababe drew at least a frame here. They up to now a frame. It's very, very interesting. And I said, okay, these people don't want to give me answers. They are being evasive. omo krom kra omo se omo etu kwan. Enti when the third director no kwabna edu jemfi no on no wine. Let me do some checks. And minia, it led to a can of worms. Can of worms. On a bombshell no. Sena all along no. Unknown to us no. Kwabna edu jemfi or yet director of JNS. Sena is the same person who is Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng. Now, how do we know? Yenim because supporting documents no omode BA omo business, omode register omo business, omode BA omo accounts at various banks. No? That is the passport. Osha the passport of Kwabna Edu Jemfia. Funina Wohono, the picture is the same as Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng.
But what we say be no omo yenta for the
Good question. Good question. Initially, na me join say ebi omo yenta for na ebi just coincidence. Ebi obina oseno pa. Enti I decided to dig further. And me check here over so many other businesses. Dunamis, Duna, JYC, so many other businesses. And I mean, say, this name, Kwabna Edu Jemfi, same picture. And me check here the current passport are owusu. And to my shock, no, I buying car say omubema Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng a diplomatic passport, which by the way, that is another scandal on its own, because diplomatic passport, no, its use is very, very restricted. Meaning what went into the decision to give him a diplomatic passport. But I buy a man of diplomatic passport, which is what he's using now. I'm a track here, no, and one I'll use here just last week, the 12th, or they call Lome. Me tracking no. Sa passport no. A dear a woman, a year, Kwabna Edu Jemfi. Diplomatic passport. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And it's very shocking. I buy one kasa more appointee will be on the National Cathedral board of trustees. More appointing no. Appointment letters are made the registration documents are made all register for as an executive council member, or you see in a driving license, which is in the name Victor Kusi Boateng. More websites, more friend of Victor Kusi Boateng. If you go to the website now, Victor Kusi Boateng. Enti ebanesena nipa more appointing no as Victor Kusi Boateng. More man of diplomatic passport. Kwabna Edu Jemfi.
Ebi any fee dio anane aliases bi.
Brilliant question. Enti yenyina yenjintum se Edu Jemfi and Kusi Boateng. Ninyina ye Ghana dinyo. Let's not forget.
Sure.
Ninyina ye Ghana din. I know some people they are not too Pan-African status and mindset and all of that, no. They are not too comfortable with English names until sometimes they drop it.
Okay.
But Ubehu say surname no dear awoho. Efie din dear no awoho because on pebrofudin but openi fie din. But we no Edu Jemfi Kusi Boateng. Nina yeah local names. That should be your first observation. But you even put that aside. Yanka say ebia Victor Kusi Boateng Sadino on Pekra into Ebia. He's in the process of changing his name, doing a name change.
Now, what chase to Kofi Sebia? He didn't know be our sister or gazette a war and woman.
My checking in on sister and Dinya on your gazette. There is no affidavit. There's nothing like that.
Okay.
And then they may discover your chrono, meaning a West. When them say this is a conscious effort to have a different personality, a dual personality. Why do I say so? Date of birth, different. Meaning who change you with dinya, another person will change you with dinya, and I what change you with dinya, and affect it with date of birth. Anytime or use it Kwabna Edu Jemfi no. The date of birth different. Fufro. I heard there or say you will no 30th December 1969 when he is Kwabena Edujemfi. Netin different. The taxpayer identification number or use it different. It or use it Kwabena Edujemfi on person obiabe who say or your Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng. Different date of birth, different identity. Say or use Victor Kusi Boateng and no documents that I have seen in his name, like in that name Victor Kusi Boateng. Date of birth no different. I know 7 September 1971. 1971, 1969, 2 years apart. I mean, how is that possible? Nipa Bako, different dates of birth. Until he organizes different birthday celebrations, different birthday ceremonies. And the Reverend Kusi Boateng thing also different. Meanwhile, GRA, they've made it clear, sir, everybody is entitled to only one unique thing. With taxpayer identification number, no, is unique to you as an individual. So why do we have these different personalities? Why? It is very, very, very shocking. Very shocking. Now, what makes matters worse, sir? This whole JNS scandal no, is about Ghana Sika. According to documents, Omodeba Parliament, almost say Omotia JNS 2.6 million for contractors mobilization. What this discovery means, and it says, Sir Kwabena Edujemfi, who is director at JNS, Onoane Victor Kusi Boateng, and Tisikana National Cathedral, the board, decisions they are making to make payments. No, what this means, Reverend Kusi Boateng is just paying himself, paying his company. That's what it means. It's a way a direct conflict of interest. Direct. Ofa kuna kona bia enyeyi. Intiana, interesting. After this revelation, National Cathedral Secretariat statement omu issue and draw. My name is the one who statement.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Omu say na omu hu achiro omu ente na omu hia busia and Reverend Kusi Boateng say obe to me organize a quick loan omu interest-free loan. Enti omu jisikano from Reverend Kusi Boateng ho.
Yes, Uncle Frey now see one account to scare them a paltry 500 Ghana cedis.
That was the almost stated capital.
Stated capital.
Stated capital at Registrar General. Omo account no there. Omo account no there. Omo bank statement now me secure you know. JNS bank statement no. Omo BA account 26 February 2021. Omo BA account no. Meaning it was empty account, zero. 500 crown, they didn't even have it to put it in there. 000. Now, a year zero, sir, until 23rd August. And I buy a transfer 3.5 million into that account, GNS4 account.
But I got
3.5 million.
For what?
Good question. In my expose, no, I said that the finance minister will have to come and answer.
Because honorable
Parliament, when Parliament resumes, we will be demanding answers from the finance minister because even the breakdown of the money, the 339 million, whose steady breakdown now, this payment of 3.5 million to JNS and Kano is not there. It's not listed.
Now, honorable, yeah, me say. In every finance department, sesikabi cry on vote say and fanya jumebi say one, you need to raise a voucher. Accompanying it no, ade ne kwakwaye itemized a yini nyina ewo so na akoha treasury akoha wo triplicates quadruplicates no ne ade nyina ewo ho akodru ba bia wɔn append wɔn signature nyina wɔ hɔ ɛno no akɔ auditor audit when we nyina pɛ deɛ ohun yɛ no sanity because I've worked in the finance department before.
Brilliant submission. Intiana make us say ordinarily no, all of these payments about National Cathedral, it should have been transparent. We should have seen all of these documentations, but we don't have it. Inti, as I say, I'm buying a catch say a juma ben na JNS a year. Yetiomuka on the 23rd of August. Because almost Swift code now is Controller Accountant General for almost Swift code. No year transfer of 3.5 million. And what this revelation means, they say, Sikana National Cathedral board no eka say, oh, Reverend Kusi Boateng or naana oyerepa dujefi operating JNS no. Sika Ghana for Sika. Because 23rd August or receive 3.5 million in his account from government. And then they are claiming say on the 26th of August, National Cathedral HRO letter requesting an interest-free loan to Reverend Kusi Boateng, aka Kwabena Edujemfi. And then 27th August, they received the money. And
letter date being
26th August.
26th August?
Yes.
And about a
and interest in the next day at 27th August. Receive it cash into the account.
Me but what share at the date because
yes. My share on statement it's even there. So much raw letter request for loan. 26th August.
A buying sicker.
Yeah.
So even after you've raised the voucher.
Yeah.
Now I call audit ho. Now one move him. Now asamba back.
Yeah.
And take you now work and now
yeah. And JNS one so we receive a letter now. Until my friend directors meeting, no board meeting, nothing. We receive a letter no more issue check and they have such an efficient banking system there. Less than 24 hours now. Or more prove or more transfer. Sikana hit account 27th August.
Young fan is modernism crept into it.
Yes, and a miracle. So say we are dealing with men of God into these supernatural powers. Yeah. And all of these stories now, Minia, it doesn't look good. Young Kanokre is horrible.
But in all this, Enra response a free secretariat and waba. Minimsawa king kaimu. Ubuajo. Inchema wamadi amawo. Ama omai.
Debbie, honestly, me boyfu more.
Why?
Edikain. Secretariat no kase Reverend Kusi Boateng and a mao musikano. What that means, ne say secretariat no I confirm say Reverend Kusi Boateng or naana oyerepa dujefi. That's a clear confirmation. And if you knew that, why are you then dealing with JNS? Number two, I don't think that documents no more deba parliament no. On one country parliament say a loan and an omochia. And where are the supporting documents? Almost the documents be a pile over 200 pages. Until rebate for we have the agreement, we have the contract. Even negotiations meetings, meeting be almost negotiations are 11,700 they spend on those negotiations. We have all of those details. They accounted for all of that. The architect, Ajay, the contract, the agreement, and all of that. Even though it's really on the high side, they brought all of it. JNS in Kwan, there is no supporting documents. Until the agreement for the loan agreement, it doesn't exist. There is no board resolution, no board minutes, no board authorization. Sir,
but yes, that recourse to the board.
Exactly.
Per corporate governance principles.
Exactly. Corporate governance structure. Internal maybe sir, the board resolution. So board resolution no where are the board minutes? And a JNS no. Why the license say omo? Sir, omo koye lending. As a lending institution, so among common loans. Because on my way, there are laws. So a company cannot just on its own. Company, I will say, object of business, skills and talent development. Suddenly, my loans. You cannot do that. You cannot. And Argentina, all of these documents to Parliament, at no point, nowhere in the document did they state say a loan repayment na omoye. Rather, no.
Baba, are you honorable?
Rather, they told Parliament, say, omo contractors mobilization. In other words, no JNS. Your contractors and omo ba be ye juma into ye ma omo sika ye mobilize ama omo to go and execute a contract. When did the story change? When did the story change? And what do they take the Parliament of Ghana for? What do they take us for?
Honorable, the argument is say, unim so nyankopon so dan de se wo si na du ba bi na de mra ne nhihye ne ade wa hwe a wontimi nsi o.
Minia, yanyina ye name. As a Christopher said, eba nyankopon asori dan ya. It's even the more reason, as I said, the bia no finchim. I mean, you're making sure say you're acting above board because nyame. Sorry. Sure. Look at the stories in the Bible. Sena Jesus the Christ. The only time an ebufu ya offer abadi kwa inkrofo was when they were defiling the temple.
Sure.
He said nyame the temple no onfan diagro. Yanko First Chronicles. The only time Nyameka say, oh, peso ye bibi mami, but you stop it, mempe, and so many. Hey, when David said, say, me see, sorry, ama nyankopon. Nyameka say, David, won't send fata. You have shed blood. We couldn't cross war into stop it. May I accept it. You cannot build a temple for me. Into a bad temple more. That's when we have to make sure, say, yeah, adia. Say a fata, we are conducting ourselves above board. Why all of this secrecy, all of this lack of transparency, these diversions, these scandals upon scandals? Aden, mo nkasa mo ba be kache mo documents. Mo say 2.6 billion mo de tua contractors mobilization for JNS. Say the story analysis ababe ye a loan from Reverend Kusi Boateng. And more confirm say onoana or ye kwabna edu jemfi. Clearly that's what you are confirming. I mean, cock and bull stories. Cock and bull stories.
Now, one more letter now on the buyer in response to the also the Batugano. One more address say, sir, name you kwabna edu jemfi, namely at the adian. One more address say.
Daddy, you see, conveniently, no. They are silent. And they should be addressing it.
But almost bedroom say Reverend Kusi Boateng is on his own. It is say okuta dim you so yaman passport to me you abia be different name no. He should come and answer.
But who kind statement carefully? Almost say Reverend Kusi Boateng na boa omo loan into 2.6 million. It was a refund. Now refund no, it's in the name of JNS. So they are indirectly telling us that they know.
Okay.
And indeed, Andra Metier, Dr. Popoku Mensa, the executive director at the secretariat, or admitted, say no, Omunim say Reverend Kusi Boateng is the same as Kwabna Edu-Jemfi. But what he cannot speak to, the different dates of birth, the different things, and no dear.
Me babujo, say wo kope passport. Mimi kuta passport kwa ame nkroma no metimi akọ na masankọ ye bia mimi midi me abofu din di Isaac me kura me feel say from Isaac no na ke bia me de eno so my different passport because eno no omba ya mamsa
debe omo be chill actually ombe ka say chain na omo free police na ya chill
o me be bada yes na nya ya we police be na wum.
Oh yes because it means that you engage in fraud. Are you fraud?
Now, how did he manage to do
because,
it?
Because interna who koje passport you follow biometrics. Why do you think we do the biometrics? It's to avoid things like this, so that nipa bako you won't go and have multiple passports. Mienu, miensa, and nine under different names. Now they all kinds of things. Police for show achiwa, then it becomes difficult.
Okay.
And you will be arrested immediately. That scenario now we're painting. Internet is shocking, sir. These are all biometric systems. And your passport office in Kwao, who call Registrar General Hoswa, or different businesses in different names. It doesn't appear that Registrar General knows and if they know they are looking the other way, what BT's our system also. Oko GRS or different things, what BT GRF also. And who is this man? Who is this Victor Kusi Boateng? Kwabne Dujenfi? I don't know there. And dear Yakase illegal. You can't do it. You bet you. Or no there. He's doing it with ease and has survived all these years. How is that possible? How is that possible? And who shared a passport? And yet BB or stati and Deo. And he's been doing this for many years. This duah personality, no? Many years. Companies need be registered 2015, a bit 2016, a bit 2019, 2020, and then the companies not there. I wonder how he has time to combine. I mean, man of prophet, businessman, he's probably an institution who should be studied. Because ononkwa the kwabna do Genfi companies, no, it be YCV Construction Limited.
But it abounds everywhere. Yes,
Academy FC Limited, L Dunamis Media Limited, On Point One Laundry Limited, Vibrant Generation Chapel, Worldwide LBG Dunamis.
All right, keep on watching AHINTASEM TV. So what you say?
Ayo, Ghana for enemy fans for you. Where you so bold international between the fresh master, or can call me the hype master. Debbie, I come say many are called, but few are chosen. So what per YouTube channel? Abba ubenya exclusive interviews, comedy, series there, and one AHINTASEM TV.
I wanna know papa, and the papa, baby papa, dear friend, dear energy. I wanna.
So, go YouTube, go AHINTASEM TV, subscribe it, share videos now like it. Monsieur, share some me. Je vous vois, au revoir. Avec toi, moi, AHINTASEM TV, je vous. Et je m'appelle la bois. Elle a tué la poule, je vous. Merci beaucoup.
AHINTASEM TV, give us the best.